welcome back. Pisces, we are finishing up this series, the person on your mind, and so let's get started. I don't know if my hair is just, I don't know, it's fine. If I ever have hair issues. Alright, Pisces, the person on your mind. The person on your mind wants a new beginning. They want a fiery, passionate new beginning. But on this deck, and I'll show it to you guys if it comes out again. Yeah, see? It's come out 3 times. It says the Fool, but that sign up there, it says, initially it says Yonkers, and then it's crossed out and it says nowhere. I've got a couple messages, but let's continue to pull out before I delve deeper. Pisces. Oh, the person on Pisces' mind. You guys are very quiet in your energy, Pisces. Okay. Alright, let's see, Pisces. Strength. You guys got strength. So I feel like the person on your mind, could be a Leo with the sun. No, not the sun card, sorry. It could be a Leo. How you could have Leo strongly in your chart. I feel like the person on your mind is somebody that wants to have a new beginning. But with that Fool card coming out the way it did, with the Ace of Wands, see, they want a very passionate beginning. The problem is that I feel like this is something that won't go anywhere. See, and it has the sun on the bottom. I feel like this person feels like you are the sun, but I'm getting, let me just continue pulling out, because like I said, I don't want to just, I'm getting for some of you guys, this could be somebody that they see you that way, and your energy is that way, but they're coming in because your energy is the sun. They're feeling down and out, and they need to come and get a hit of that sun, right? It's because this, I feel like, this person, again, I'm just going to continue pulling. I don't want to say what doesn't come out, but let's just keep going. The person on Pisces' mind. Well, right now, I feel like they're tending to the small things. See, with the 7 of Swords, what did I say? What did I say? They're going to come in and they're not being truthful about what they want. They're going to come in and say they want a passionate new beginning. But what really I feel like is going on is that their life is kind of a mess right now. They're tending to the small things. They're trying to be strong and water their seeds, plant new seeds, see if anything will blossom for them. And I think for you guys, your seeds are blossoming. And I feel like the person you're dealing with is seeing that. So they're coming in, look, with the 7 of Wands, courage. They're coming in, not necessarily in the way that they should be coming in. Let's keep on, let's get one last card and then we can go from there. two of them came out. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay, so at the bottom we have Death, which is 13, which equals out to 4. So that could be a life path 4. That could be, you know, whatever. You could have Aries in your chart, or strong Aries, or this could be an Aries. I'm going to read it the way the cards come out, and then I'm going to read it the way I'm getting intuitively, okay? The Ace of Wands, they're coming in, they want a very passionate new beginning. But I feel like what it is mostly is passionate. They see a fire and a strength in you, but they're coming in and they're being deceitful. It says escape. I feel like this person is trying to escape things in their life right now. And they're... The Seven of Wands here, it's taking a lot of courage for them to do this, okay? But they are coming in methodically. They are using an approach that is not direct with the Knight of Pentacles. But what they're saying that they want is the Ten of Pentacles, security. But what I'm getting, honestly, and let me ask, what does this person actually want? What is this person's actual intentions with Pisces? What is this person's actual intentions with Pisces? Which you guys are the first sign I've had to ask this with. Because I'm getting nefarious. Okay. Okay. The Ace of Cups and the Sun. Okay. Well, I am getting a little bit of nefarious. And it could be because they are coming in with the Seven of Swords. Or this could be somebody that is coming in not being truthful. So whenever you have somebody that's not coming in and being direct with what they're saying, even if it's not malintended, you get that ding, you get that energetic ding, you get that intuitive ding, like, no, this person is not being completely honest. Something that they're saying or doing is not right. And so that's what I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling like this person is coming in, and they're going to come in and they're going to maybe come in and say they want to be friends, or they want to come in. They're going to come in instead of saying, you know what, this is how I feel about you. If they've messed up in the past, I'm sorry. Can we fix this? Can we this? Can we that? No, it's going to come in passionate, almost like flirty, like, oh, you look so cute, and oh, you look hot in that picture, blah, blah, blah. Flirtatious, right? Which is not necessarily the way to go, especially if there's like water under the bridge, okay? But the cards are showing that they do want the Ten of Pentacles with you. They see you as the Sun. They want the Sun with you. Just make sure that this, and they have the Ace of Cups, so they have a lot of emotions for you. I would even go to say as far as they love you. But make sure that this person isn't just in their life where everything's going so bad and you were that person that was always the sun for them. So they're coming in because they need you, because they need that sun. If somebody did you dirty, and of course they're going to come back to your energy because it's your energy, Pisces, like, of course they're going to be like, I need a hit of that, right? But some people don't deserve to come back and get, you know, if this is a situation where this is somebody new, because this could be somebody new with the Eight of Cups, or somebody that it didn't ever evolve into anything serious, you know, you have your choices of how you want to go ahead with things, right? You can decide you don't want to deal with it at all, depending on what they did or how it ended. You could also decide to go ahead and have your boundaries high, depending on what, you know, how they're coming back in, right? Or you could just straight up call them out. If there's water under the bridge and they say, hey, you look so nice, oh, thanks, by the way, I didn't know ghosts could talk to me, right? Like, if somebody ghosted you, like, come straight out and be blunt about it. if somebody ghosted you, that they don't have a right to be like, oh, my heart is hurt. No, shut up. Shut up. Okay? You don't have a right to be flabbergasted at me calling you out because, you know, you behaved a certain way. You want to talk to me, you're going to have to feel some kind of wrath, or at least allow me to, you know, call you out, right? You just don't come crawling back and be like, can we just fix things and it's, you know, all good? No. So you know, it's gonna depend on the person, on the water under the bridge. Is it mucky? Is it dirty? Or is it just heavy? Or is it just, you know, something that needs to be talked about, right? But from what the cards are saying, I am getting, you know, that this person does, just based off of the cards, their intentions are good. But again, like I said, be wary, because I do have that underlying feeling of let's take this with a grain of salt. And now again, if this was somebody that was toxic in the past, that's a hard fucking no. That's a absolutely no. We do not accept toxic people back. Okay? They grow, great. They want to tell you they grow, fine. They want to come in and offer whatever closure, which honestly I don't believe in closure, but that they don't want closure. They want an in. They want to release themselves of the guilt that they feel, because they don't feel bad, they feel guilt, right? Which is very different. It's not like, oh, I wish I had been. No, that's a hard pass in my book. But if this is somebody that's coming in and that, you know, did maybe fumble the ball, maybe at the beginning you guys were dating and they went a different way, which is there's nothing wrong with that. We have the choice of, you know, that's why we date at the beginning of relationships, where it doesn't become anything serious, because maybe at the time they weren't even the right person for you. Maybe they needed to grow. Maybe they needed to go through lessons where they were going to grow and become better and come back around, you know, more grown up. A lot of times when that happens, it's because the universe is like, swerve, we're not having our person go through that shit, right? And so but I feel like this person is tending to the things. And it does look like there is growth here. It does look like there is growth here, but it feels very fragile. They're tending to the small things in their life. Now let's clarify strength. You got 2. I'm using these oracle decks, which are love decks, and then I'm going to ground it down with this other deck, because these are a little bit more like what their 5D would say, which yes, but no. Yeah. Let's put the past behind us. See? Let's put the past behind us. I don't know if you can see that. And you got, I'll never give up on us. Okay. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands. You know, a lot of times we've healed wounds, and sometimes we just need them to come back to see and heal a wound, just to see that, okay, look, this is how much I've done healing, and it's about moving on. Sometimes it really excuse me, sir, not only are you in trouble, but you're in my way now. Sometimes it is about people needing to go their own separate ways and having to grow. I'll cross oceans for you. This person obviously would be willing to travel to see you. I do feel like also they want to travel with you. I'm getting a lot of air. Here comes my cat to destroy my table. He knows he's in trouble. I'm not yelling at him because my daughter just brought him in while I was reading. I'll yell at him when we're done. He left last night and hasn't been back all night, and he knows I hate that shit. But anyway, I digress. Okay. Let's clarify the Sun and the Seven of Swords. No, let's clarify the Seven of Swords. Wrath. The Seven of Swords. They're very specific with what they want the Seven of Swords to say. Let's try the other half, because that deck is so big. The Seven of Swords. Oh, they're being very specific. No. No. Be careful of love bombing. Allow this love to unfold perfectly. Okay? Yeah, like I said, that card came out with you're so beautiful. It was in reverse, so I saw it without it falling out. Like I said, they're gonna come in. Oh, see, now they're all falling out. With the Seven of Wands, I need time to reflect and expand. Yeah, they don't have the courage yet. They're still building up the courage. With the Knight of Pentacles, I miss you. Let's clarify the Sun. Every road leads back to you. I feel like this person tried to forget you, to be honest with you. I feel like no matter how hard they tried, they might have dated other people. They might have, like, you're always in my heart with the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, they see forever with you. And with the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like they even see that you guys could possibly even be a power couple. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups. Just to clarify it. I need to take this slow. Okay. Now let's go to this other deck. Alright, let's clarify the Strength card. I will wait for a sign from you. No, see, this person is trying to kick a ball into your court, knowing that it's their turn. The ball is in their court. The ball is in their court. And they're being, that's the Seven of Swords. They're trying to get you to do what they can't do. They're needing to build up the courage, because no. The Ace of Wands, I want to tell you so much. Yeah, this person is wanting you to do the work, and that this is something that they karmically need to do. This is something that they need to karmically do, overcome. How are you gonna be with a man that can't even have the courage to be like, what's up, ma, I love you, blah, 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 blah. But yes, let me have children with you and let me build a life with you. But you can't even tell me how you feel. How are you gonna support us? How are you going to, when you can't even fight for me? And it is not even about fighting for you. Open your mouth and speak, boo-boo. Like, what? So is this going to be that kind of marriage where I'm the one that has to take the masculine again, so I don't get to be in my soft era? I think fucking not. I need me a man that allows me to be in my soft era, because I've been in my masculine since birth. No. I know I was a distraction from your pain. So this could be somebody that came in right when you were ending something with someone else. You were going through something very painful, and they think that you were just playing and you were distraction. Or you were using them as a distraction. I hope you're happy for me. Why? Like, I mean, not like, why be happy for them? I mean, always just wish people well and stay the fuck away from me, right? But I think they're saying, I hope you think about me in a good way. Children are important to this partnership. I think this person might have messed up in a way that they might be coming back not alone. They might have gotten trapped, if you know what I'm saying. You choose. We always have choice. It's choices in life. It's what you choose to do and the choices you make. If you choose to go with someone else and you got baby trapped, that was your choice. You chose somebody else over me, and now you're coming back. And you know what I mean? Like, just be careful. See, it says denial. Clearly detach with love to clearly see the truth. And now let's clarify the Sun. If this is something you want to go around again or even try, I would just be very careful. That's all I'm getting. I'm getting very, very strongly. My intuition is just saying, take it very slow. Okay, the sun. Whoa. It's time for me to heal now. Whoa, at the bottom of the deck it says, I'm happy that it is over. Maybe this is you guys. Or maybe this is them. Yeah, maybe this is them about somebody else. It says, play hard, find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. And then beneath that it says, I want to be more than friends. In that moment, I didn't care. Maybe this is somebody that they ended up, you know, they got their karma, they got their what they wished for, and maybe they're happy that it's over. But maybe this is you guys as well. Whatever this is, guys, if this was something toxic, this is a hard swerve. I'm not getting full toxicity here. But if this is something you want to try again, I would definitely take it slow. The person on your mind is doing the work on them, but is the work enough? They are doing the work on themselves. And I feel like you guys have been doing the work on yourselves. But is it enough? Is it enough, right? All right, let's see. A couple cards for Pisces. Pisces. Come on, your guys' cards have been so difficult to come out. Transformation, yeah. See, there is transformation happening. You're experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. Yes, Pisces. I love that. One more. One more? Okay. Compassion. Yep, see what I mean? Release judgment about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. Compassion, I guess? Compassion for people's mistakes. You can have compassion without having to start anything new. So, alright, Pisces, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks so much for being here with me today, guys, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!